Yo, I knew that was gonna happen, you know, but they didn't just see. I had the audio turned down, but they still sent the signal from the video, which is understandable. Uh, this video has at least 1 million views, and you know, this person has. Shoot, wait a minute. Correction. Yeah, I think this video has 1.3 million views, and I know how that feel. I got a video with 1.3 million views. Um, it has 139 thumbs up. No, 139. No, I can't even see. 139,000 thumbs up and 39,000 thumbs down. Now, who would thumbs down Africans rollerblading? You know what I'm saying? But we back up. I hope that they refresh. Yeah, he's a rollerblading star. You know what I'm saying? I can't read their language, though. There's a whole biography, but if you want to know more about it, you got to look up. What is this channel called? It has a crazy name. Well, it's not crazy. It's this non-American, but it looked like. I know I'm talking to myself, but damn, my vision. I really need some glasses. I just discovered something else about myself. I've reached a point in my life where, cause I got this up on a big ass screen. Let me see. See if I can zoom in on this. There we go. Now, two fingers. Let's see here. I had these videos in the Quay. Okay. The guy. What the. Oh my God. Okay. This channel is called. I still don't know what it is. It's I. No, I think it's a lowercase L R G ENDWAS space MIT space capital A RTE and space UND space capital K lowercase U LTUR. So to me, it sounds like it says art and culture, and this is some kind of commercial website. They have a logo and all that stuff. And I was, you know, borrowing some of their video footage. So with over 1 million views, they might think that I'm clout chasing. But the guy on the rollerblade actually was cool because he has one pose where it looks like he's sitting in the car talking on the cell phone. And that's not CGI. That's him. But you know what's funny? All the roller skating videos have at least 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? And popping wheelies on the bike. It's like 4 million views, believe it or not. Yeah, so that video is a year old. I thought they wouldn't trip. Man, you got people riding big ass surfboard, roller skates. I mean, surfboard, skateboards. 2 million views. So yeah, you can't laugh at old lordship. You know. Yeah, they call them longboards. And this guy that has the whole bodysuit roller skate thing, he did a video with one of the guys on the longboard. But you know what? I don't know who flagged it. I don't know if it was Roller Man or the African video. You know? Wait a minute, what is going on? Yeah, I don't know who flagged it, but the African video was almost done. So, and it take time for them to catch up. So I'm thinking it might have been Roller Man. I'm not sure. Kind of messed the game up, but it is what it is. I was playing video of people rollerblading. I was playing a video of the Roller Man, just to give you an idea that his lordship is not alone out there in the world, you know. But they quickly put me in check and set me straight. So there is a video that just came out. So if I play that one, I might get hit. I might get hit on that one too. So let's see here. Oh, this was 6 days ago. Well, let's see if this guy is going to trip. Maybe not. You never know. I'm gonna put this on pause for a second. Yeah, it looked like I lost everybody. Let me see. Yeah, I got flagged and lost everybody. But it's all gravy. They could catch the playback of this. And we're gonna watch the 5 top high-speed EUCs versus electric skateboard crashes. All right. So I wasn't gonna keep this stuff up anyway. I just wanted to show it. I haven't even seen this reel, so let me turn the music on. Wow, look at that. Look at that. If I could back it up just a little bit. There we go. Wow. That's the EUC dismount. Hey, what's up? I was live and then I got flagged and everybody abandoned ship, and I don't know if anybody knew that I came back. And I think we're at number 4 at EUCs versus electric skateboards. Skateboards versus unicycle crashes. This is the top 5. Shout out to this channel holder. He just made this video 6 days ago, and my other video got like I was saying, I was playing rollerbladers in Africa, and another guy who had a whole skate suit. He could lay sideways. He could lay on his back, on his stomach, because people think Anthony Harris, aka Lordship, aka Pretty Tony, is eccentric or something, for riding his electric unicycle. But look at this. I got to get back. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So I might get shut down again. Who knows? Might get shut down again. But the crash right before this was crazy because dude was looking dead in the camera while his chin or whatever is sliding on the ground. I don't know, in his helmet. But when the protection gear works, it works. But most of the time, the protection gear just looks cool, and it doesn't work that well, because you might have protection gear for dirt and not the pavement, and that's a totally different fit. Yeah, that's right. We won't need cars soon, but we do need to perfect riding. And I just got through filming myself. I just came in from filming, and I got to edit that video as well as work on someone's outro. So let's play it. I think if I stop and talk, this might reduce the chance of getting flagged. Damn. Let me put the music back on. This is serious. This is serious. A gentleman crashed like that, and he. It took him 9 months to recover, and then he, gave a speech like, "Okay, I've learned my lessons. Safety is important. I won't be, I'll be more careful, pad it up. I won't ride crazy anymore." And then he goes out there and hits an old lady and breaks his leg, and then the lady dies from complications from the accident because she stepped backwards instead of forward. When she saw him coming, he thought she was going to keep forward out his way, but she panicked and backed up, and he hit her. So this stuff is serious. Let me mute the mic. Did y'all see that? And that's one of those classic, what you call it? Like, what do you call that? There's a movie, Final Destination. That's one of the Final Destination moves. Rule number one: never give the thumbs up. Never give the old thumbs up, like when people say that's cool and I like that, and hey, a simple nod, but still look forward. Never try to make eye contact or acknowledge people. Just throw a hand up or acknowledge them, but never take your eyes off the road. And look, he got his hands full with 2 bottles. Oh, I got you. Well, I got a night video that's pretty cool with a nice panoramic night sky, downtown lit up like a Christmas tree, and I'm in a park far away, and a park that's actually dangerous at night, but it's near some prime real estate. And I went down into the restaurant district, and it was empty, and I got spooked and went back up to the park, and then I ended my vlog. But that's why I call it the Urban Matrix. What's up, Diet Melanin in the building? It's been a rough day. It's been a long day. And welcome to the show. I ride these things called a EUC, electric unicycle. I just got flagged a second ago, Diet, for playing somebody else's video. I knew it was coming. So this time around, I'm trying to do it the right way. And I went live again, but everybody was like, "Oh, he's out." They took his channel. But this guy right here is a prime example of what not to do. Oh, it's been a rough year. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. They just moved 2 football games to another state, and hopefully the third one will be here in January. But 2 NFL games have been moved to another state. So therefore, my little side money is going to be gone because, you know what I'm saying? I usually work those games without an audience. But, so this guy here, oh man, he takes the cake. I would have assumed he was going to rap, even if I didn't know he was going to rap, because look at him. He got the bottles in his hands. He's like looking at the camera, looking at the people filming, like, yeah, boy. And he bit hard. You know, when the knees, like when the back feet go in the air, you know that this person has lost. He has lost his whole bottom jaw. There's no way. He either lost the between the this is not funny, but between the nose and the lip, or the whole bottom jaw is just gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using the audio, but I might as well, since they flagged me just for the video. But not this video, another one. Let's see. Watch this.
And my heart has always made rules and taste for all that's happening. Your eyes will see ahead, right in front there'll be many ways to cross over to the next stage.
Okay, now I ride these things, right? Now this video is somebody else's video. It's called the 5 top high-speed EUC versus electronic skateboard accidents. All right. The channel holder is I don't see his name offhand, but oh, here we go. Let's see. Is right there. Let's try to do this the right way. This video is courtesy of Portable Electric Videos. All right, Portable Electric Videos. It's funny to watch, but all right, look, this guy is going 36 kilometers. Hey Siri, how fast is 36 kilometers in miles?
22.37 miles.
Okay, he's going 22.37. Let's say he's going 23 miles per hour. Now, I usually go only around 19. But as you can see, this guy is not wearing any head protection. And the other guy on the board, he was definitely not wearing no head protection. And I don't know where his mind was at, because you saw his head hit the ground. That guy. He's over. Oh, not only hit the ground, damn, he hit the curb. A lot of people bust their foreheads on curves. They break their shoulder blade. They dislocate their arm or break their arm. But they be doing too much too. You know what I'm saying? And they like if they ride normal. You know what I'm saying? If they do a normal run, you should be good. What? I don't know if that's fast. Most people, like, they don't respect my wheel. I got the InMotion V8. And they don't respect it. They don't respect it. They say, oh, yeah, that was my first one. I remember those. Yeah, I had one of those, and then I had to get the V8, the V10F or the V11F, or I had to get the V8F. The V8 was enough for me, and I heard stories about it cutting off. Yeah, if you acting a fool, you have to get this special app called the Darkness Bot, and you gotta set it all up to give you warnings when you're stressing it out on hills and stuff. So look at this guy, man. This guy is a free bird, you know, but no protective gear. You know, I think he has on. Shit, it looked like he got a cast on one hand and a camera on the other, and no body armor, no helmet, and I think you could tell when somebody's going to take it bad one day because they go live or something and try to read the chat. And let me see, I'm trying to get the money shot, you know. Because, you know, I want to see where his head hit the ground. Boom. Damn. Look at him. Anyway, let's move on. He's a dead he's a dead man. Let's go to the next one. But look, we'll run that back. We will run that back because that was serious. But I have a feeling paramedics will call. Bam! Did you see his head hit the ground? Now this guy, look, he's going. Hold on. What that say? 50 kilometers per hour. Okay. Definitely, and unfortunately, there's a black guy who took the worst beating. He was live on Facebook, just in a t-shirt and jeans or whatever, and he was reading the Facebook chat, and face plant knocked his whole top grill out. There's a GoFundMe. You might find out more about it by checking the Black Cobra EUC writer. He does live interviews with EUC writers. He's called Black Cobra, something like that. Yeah, y'all had to have seen his head hit the ground. I saw it, and you know, I rolled on the ground and my head hit the ground, but I had on a helmet. I didn't feel a thing. I was laughing. But hey Siri, how fast is 50.81 kilometers in miles? Okay, this guy is going 31.5 miles per hour. And that's that for these, I don't want to call them arrogant, but let's just say these veteran riders that don't want to be seen as a rookie. They'll tell you they love the model that I have, but they don't want to be caught dead on the model that I have because they think people would think that they're just starting out, even though my model is one of the safest models, which you still get a good feeling when you ride it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you just, just going around here and there. But some of these people live in rural areas, or it takes if you think a LA block is long, in some of these countries, it's a distance between this place and that place. So, they do have an infrastructure. They have bike lanes. So the electric unicycle riders can take advantage of the bike lane. Now, this dude is cooking. and we're gonna see what happens. Well, they can run like the newest one, like the one that goes fairly fast. That one could be over $3,000. The V11F, I know it's up there. The Veteran Sherman is up there. The Gotway, they have the MX and stuff like that. So the real funky ones, you're gonna pay at least $2,000, between $2,000 and $3,000. But when they crash, they break it to a million pieces, and some of them blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. They're not waterproof, some of them. But the new trend now is to get one with suspension, and I'm not quite sold on it yet. You know, why pay an extra 500, 600, 700, or extra grand just because it has suspension? So this one, let's turn the audio up, shall we, and see what's going on. Wow. Let's run that black.
Persistent, spoken into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I
It says always wear protective gear. Yeah, you know, sometimes they be tripping. You know, those see, not only they can be like a couple of grand or whatever, but they like sometimes they have technical difficulties. You know, these are computers. They got motherboards. They get short circuit. You know, a little water get in there or something like that. Some of them weigh up to 80 pounds, and it's like riding an electric horse. It's you know, you can sometimes you got to go where it wants to go. Sometimes you can't make it go where you want to go. Yeah, you do need to insure them. I recommend that. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is a day ago. These people gonna kill me. This is a day ago. This guy is cool right here. I'm not gonna play his audio. I hope he doesn't flag me. But I do watch his videos. So let me throw him out there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let his audio run. Oh, okay. You listening while hitting those receipts. Now this dude got a good camera. He crashed one of his brand new wheels, and I haven't seen him make a video since he crashed one of his brand new wheels. Matter of fact, the wheel kept going. It could have killed somebody. It could have hit a baby in the stroller. But you know, it happens to the best of them. When these guys crash, it makes me nervous because these guys have been riding a long time. There's another guy who's been riding for a very long time. I think he's rode 7,000 kilometers, so that's about, you know, 4,000 or 5,000 miles. And it was time for his shit to shut down. He should have known. I think he was riding an MX. So let me just play a little bit of this guy's introduction and let you see what he's saying. All right. you gather receipts. Cool. All right.
My journal entry on January 22nd of this year read, we had to reschedule our flight through Manila instead of Wuhan. Hopefully, the situation in China is not going to get any worse. Well, we all know how that turned out. But thankfully, 2020 has been a spectacular year for electric unicycle. We got 7 brand new wheels, a new EUC company, as well as, of course, the introduction of the suspension system. But the thing I have really been more excited about have been the explosive growth of EUC community. Over the past year, I had heard from riders from all over the world, from countries I have never thought of as being EUC hotspots, places like Dubai, Philippines, and even Brazil. And I certainly hope that 2021 will be an even bigger year for electric unicycle. And so I figure what better time it would be for me to talk about the future. This week, 5 things I like to see in the future of EUC. And let me give you a hint, it's not just bigger and faster wheels. Are you ready for my crazy ideas? Roll the intro.
Let me holler at the DJ.
As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click on that bell icon to be notified of new episodes.
You want to make beats like this?
See, his lordship is really not that eccentric. You see what I'm saying? His lordship is not out there. So let me throw my mix back on. Let me throw my mix back on.
Existing within everyday missions, consistently out of reach of outstretched fingertips, seeking to grasp the impossible grace.
Look, they serious about theirs. They serious about theirs. Look, they take shit apart. You know what I'm saying? They take stuff apart. It's late. I don't know what I'm doing. But they keep their chargers with them. They know where it's cool to recharge their vehicles. Like if they have a long journey, they already got relationships with cafes and stuff like that, and those little spots that got outlets to charge up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right on. I mean, that looks like Tokyo. If there's any doubt that we in the future now, what I want to do is take it back to rollerblading in Africa. You know, they wouldn't let me do it, but I might find another way around it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to remember what account I was using to look at it from, and I can't remember. So while I'm looking for that, let me roll that intro. All right. Hi, this is Anthony Harris. You're listening to the broadcast and live stream of the United Smart Broadcasters Collective. We promise to bring you great content and also interesting visuals. Now, we promise that if you're a good listener, we'll be a good communicator, and communications is the key. If you have any questions about our organization, please contact His Lordship on IG at His Lordship 2020. That's right, His Lordship 2020 on Instagram. We promise you great sound quality, stimulating visuals, and great conversation, because we also listen too. So thank you for tuning in to His Lordship live stream. One, two, one, two. Stimulating visuals and great conversation, because we also listen to. I still haven't found it yet. But yeah, like it depends on the weight. Like I because of my height and weight, I can only go about 18 miles on mine. But if I was 150 pounds, I could go 30 miles easy. 30 miles easy. But on mine, I could probably go 18 miles. And then after that, for the next 2 miles, I need to keep an eye on my battery. And if I'm down to 34%, I might as well get off and start walking, because it will shut down when I least expect it. As soon as I stress the thing out and give it a sharp revolt, like if I'm at 34%, I better be on flat ground and smooth ground. But as soon as I attempt a hill or anything like that, or a hard stop or a hard takeoff, it will shut off, and I will drop like a rock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see if I can find what I was playing before. It sounds like that music is still playing. Yeah, it is. Pause that. Now. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, everything is only a few miles away. I mean, I went to go get some sunglasses in another city, and the whole trip was 10 miles, and I took the long way. It should have only been 6.2 miles. But, I took the long way. So, I'm trying to remember what account I was in when I was playing the African videos. I don't know. Let me see. That's what you get for having so many troll accounts. Yeah, man, these things are cool, man. These things are cool. Wow, what's that? Melinda, Rosalind Cash, Calvin Lockhart, and Vonetta McGee in some movie night, but with Black Enigma, and that was the like Eliana and Nature Boy right there. So it wasn't that account. Maybe it was. Let me try this one. That's a shame. Who would have that many troll accounts? Oh, there we go. All right. further proof we don't know jack about Africa. Here we go. Let's roll that footage. And let me make sure there's no commercial. Okay, great. Roll some music. Wasn't that a trip? That was a straight trip. And for those of you that wasn't here earlier, let me play a little bit of the Rollerblade Man, the Roller Man, but I'm gonna play a different. I think I'm gonna play a different low key footage. But these rollerbladers are they're celebrities where they're from. And they do some serious competition. They're not playing around. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, out of the Rollerblade Man, I don't know if it was his footage that got me in trouble or who. Yeah, they was getting it. I love roller skating. I used to be with the Golden Gate Park Skate Patrol. So check this out.
also know that the only animal that smokes is a dragon, which you find in cultures throughout the world.
Well, check this out. This is Rollerman and Longboard downhill speed games. So this is the Rollerman versus the Rollerboard. Now, there's a Rollerboard video that has at least 2 million or more views. So people are serious about that. And you know, you just seen him put on his protective gear. Hold on. Well, that's true. You don't see too many people skate, but over here, over here, they be skating because there ain't nothing else to do indoors because of the quarantine. So, you know, I live near a tiny Hollywood. Basically, there's an area where people can recreate, and they're taking advantage of that area. They're rollerblading with Bluetooth speakers. They got lights in their wheels. They're using 360 cameras and stuff to broadcast. There's people doing the cha-cha and the salsa and yoga, and it's just like people are spread out and everybody's a production, you know, a DUI production. So yeah, these guys finna hit the hill. This ought to be some great camera angles. I like that guy tripod back there. And what's funny is you know, I'm serious about filming and stuff like that. I didn't use any lights tonight when I went to go film. But look at the team. They got the 4 motorcycles to film this. And unless 2 are photographers and 2 are riders. So yeah, this is very dangerous because, you know, if one person crashes and you're too close to him, you're going to run him over, whether you're on a motorcycle or not. So let me hit play. this dude was picking up momentum. Right now, he's probably 25 miles per hour. All right, there's 21 seconds left. But like I said, I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, this guy is picking up momentum. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if yeah, this dude is sick. You see, you cannot talk about old lordship. You know what I'm saying? Old lordship really is not that far ahead of the curve. You see, there are other people who's on the frequency. You see what I'm saying? So this is another skateboard rider in the community. He got 98,000. His name is Danny Strasser. And maybe I learned my lesson the last time I got shut down. And thank you, I am King Monica. The last time I got shut down, maybe like if it happens again, then I'll just go into some other stuff. Like some Labanya stuff or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But let's see here. I'm typing EUC back in there again. For the people who now this is supposed to be Gotway Monster Speed Test. How fast will the largest ... So, this is the, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's a cool guy. I don't want to use too many of his videos. We can find somebody else. There is a sister. There is a sister that ride these. I can't see the chat. Well, let me see. Is it me on the screen now? That's a 3D animation, and I'm in the corner. Like you can see a piece of my sunglasses. You can see a piece of my sunglasses. Now, talk about riding like nobody. Like, talk about, like, I'm going to play some of this guy footage. If this doesn't make you want to get one, nothing will. And I think he's in Chicago. All right? This dude don't care. And he's on his way to work. All right? We'll make sure there's no commercial. Okay, there is something going on. I don't know what it is. Oh, his logo and stuff. Yeah, this is Sky Dog Stroh. Sky Dog Stroh. This dude's very hip. All right?
There's no one above.
I just realized my mic is on. I'm finna put it on mute. Allergies killing me. And I was blowing my nose from across the room. That's crazy.
Open your heart and come closer, baby. Shine your love on me. Open your heart and come closer, baby. Shine your love on me. Shine your love on me, my baby. Shine your love on me. Open your heart and come closer, baby. Shine your love on me. Sentimental without conditions. Private, intimate, sweet decisions. You're giving me a slow burn. I'm not done. Melted in your arms. I wanna hold, kiss and squeeze you, my darling. Inside this weather, no matter the weather, yeah. Open your heart and come closer, baby. Shine your love on me. Open your heart and come closer, baby. Shine your love on me. Shine your love on me, my baby. Shine your love on me.
See, this is the part where they get a little beside themselves. See, they get, not this gentleman, but you know what? I think he did crash. He did crash, but I think he's riding, since this video was made, because this video is from, let me see, because I watched these videos. That's what inspired me. Now look, he got 21,000 views. He got 33 thumbs down. And he has 9,042K subscribers. Now, I'm not using my EUC account is sub to him, but this is my troll account and it's not sub to him. You see what I'm saying? But this guy was texting. He was going fairly slow, but he was going this. But his regular speed is a common speed amongst veteran riders, which is an average of 30 to 33 miles per hour. When they want to show off, they're going 40 plus miles per hour, depending on the model. And nobody goes fast if their battery is, like if somebody's going fast, their battery is between, I would say, 84 and 99% charge. Once you drop down to half a battery, people ain't, trying anything too tricky or risky. Matter of fact, if they're down to 50% battery, they usually trying to head back or charge up or head back where they're coming from. And yes, he broke the golden rule. We all break it, but when I'm texting, I'm probably going, you would think, if I'm going to text, I'm going to go like 2 miles per hour. But guess what? Going too slow or going too fast can be dangerous. You need to be aware and alert at all times. You see what I'm saying? Now this guy, he got something going on with the wheels. You probably could get a discount through him or something like that. He probably has some kind of sponsorship, but he rides like there's no tomorrow. You know, his rides is more exciting than my ride. I'm gonna try to find a video of mine riding some steep hill areas that they said they couldn't be it couldn't be basically they said my model couldn't handle this type of riding. If the hill is more than 25%, I should be able to go up it. But I've been up and down some serious hills. It could be so. Now what the hell? Oh, wrong troll account. That's weird. I don't even know how I ended up there. There we go. Now, I got to show the growth from when I first started filming till now. You see? I got to show the growth. Okay. This is great. Because I'm not going to flag myself. So, I can play the audio for this. Okay. Now, this is Lordship, aka Blade Runner, when he first tried to film and ride at the same time. So here we go. Wow, look how clumsy I was with the camera. Get out the way. Get out the way, folks. Yeah, straight clumsy. Yeah, so that was the first one. That was the first one. Look how clumsy and unstable that was. I could barely ride trying to film at the same time. The learning curve was it was crazy. This web browser is tripping. So yeah, we're on the Blade Runner page, which is one of my other pages. But I was so clumsy with it, like this little web browser done froze on me. That's crazy. I'm clicking it. It ain't doing shit. Oh, let me try something else. This page is frozen. Your videos always look great, smooth, and you always show great scenery. Thank you. Like I said, I have a outro to work on tonight, and I have a bunch of videos that I shot tonight, a new vlog that I got to edit. So as soon as I get off this live, I go back to business. And believe it or not, all the video stuff is edited on the phone. You know, the intros and stuff and the music production is done on the computer, but as far as video editing and all that, that's done on the phone. We came a long way now. But let's see here. I don't know why it's giving me a hard time about my own videos. But yeah, I think tonight's footage is going to be very, very entertaining. So now we're going to see how far I came from that to this. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that was one of those cruise runs. You know what I'm saying? Like I went through so many different districts: Chinatown, Financial District, the Italian District. I went all the way up to 2 or 3 very steep hills with a panoramic view. But I was still learning how to manipulate the camera at that time. So you saw when I first started, I was using a GoPro White. I think it was a GoPro White because there's white, gray, and black. And then the second camera was a GoPro Max. You see what I'm saying? And I was still getting my game tight. So, but yeah, I don't take too many risks. I mean, some of my newer videos, I am riding a wee bit faster. But I was trying to see if anything that's on this page that show a significant growth. I did try to get fancy with it. Yeah, GoPro keeps upgrading, but I am very happy with the Max. If they do anything funky with the Max, I'm with it. But I'm very happy with the Max. That's why when I discovered the Max, I sold my GoPro and got a different one because I was like, yeah. So here's a video where I first got my Osmo OM1 and I sat the thing on a picnic table by a residence, and people thought I was finna rob them or something. Even because my face is hidden. I got on the motorcycle helmet. I got the pull down shades. I'm 6'4". I'm on this vehicle. I guess my stature and my posture is intimidating. Yeah, I keep it safe. I don't go no more than 19 miles per hour when I really think I'm doing something. So as I got a little bit better at using the camera, this is something else here. This shows growth right here. And this will be the last video. Yeah, I came a long way. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bobby. I came a long way. I'm excited about editing this new footage, and some of my intros is where I'm riding the fastest for a short period of time, and then part of it is the magic of Hollywood because I'm very dynamic with the camera, which adds to the illusion. But yeah, thank you very much. I just hope not to kill myself. Maybe I'm having a midlife crisis. I don't know. But instead of getting the Harley Davidson, instead of getting a Corvette, I got me a EUC. And I think my age is the average age for a rider of an EUC because a lot of the people like the one-wheel skateboard and stuff like that, and the four-wheel skateboard with the remote control, and the scooters, which can go 40 or 50 miles per hour. But at least when those things cut off, you still rolling. You might be able to coast to a stop. So I don't have a little outro. I don't have an outro. I mean, it's not set up. Thanks, right on, Bobby, and thanks for people who came through and hollered at me, and shout out to the people in the bushes. And I hope people catch the playback. And yeah, people are serious. People, they have electric one wheel. They're like roller skates, except it only has one wheel on each shoe, which is electric. They do have those, and that's actually by Segway. And Segway lost its popularity because the owner of Segway went off a cliff riding a Segway. Yeah, he was riding a Segway by his house and went off a cliff. And yeah, these vehicles have different size batteries. I have the V8, but most people would get the V8F, which only gives you a little bit more edge. It's the difference between, like, if you got a nice car, but you got manual windows instead of electric, and instead of keyless start, you still got the regular start. Little stuff like that. It's not that much. That is really, it just gives you a little more strength and a little more distance. Like, if the salesman was good, he probably would have talked me into a V8F before getting the V8, but they didn't have any V8Fs, and I wasn't too sure if I could ride this thing, if I was going to break it, was it worth it, all that stuff. So I started out with the V8, and I like it. It's like the BMW. I'm going to tell you, the model that I have, the V8 in motion, to me, it's the 325i Soapbox BMW. Now, of course, people like the 745iL and the 750iL. And if you're a classic man, you might even take it back to 1996 to the 740iL. But guess what? Excuse my allergies. If your rims on your 325i Soapbox convertible BMW, if your rims have the same paint job as the car, it's the same color, then guess what? There's only about 155 of those models known in America or known to man. So even though you don't have a 2020 750iL, you still got a great BMW, and a BMW is a BMW. So that's how I feel about the V8. The V8 is waterproof and it's great for the street. It's not meant for off-road, but you can still try it. The tire is not that wide. It's not 3 inches. And if you just use the factory app with the safety measures, you can only go 15 miles per hour, and then there's a kickback. Once you build up your confidence, once you have ridden over 500 miles, close to 1,000 miles, they even recommend a year. But you can take those safety measures off, and you can go at least 19 miles per hour, but you're more at risk for a cutoff. And but I like to use a alternative app called the Darkness Bot, which allows me to go between 19 and 21 miles per hour. But once I hit 19 miles per hour, every mile past that I get a warning, and then eventually a kickback. And when I'm going uphill, or if I'm tilting too far on takeoff, I get a warning, just to remind me to watch my angles when I'm going uphill or when I'm accelerating forward, because you can accelerate to 20 miles per hour, but do it over a distance. Don't try to do the Michael Jackson lean. Trust me, I know. I sprained both my hands and both my wrists at the same time. Taking off the safety measures after 3 days. I've only been riding for 3 days, and I tried to do the Michael Jackson lean. Now you could do it, but you have to just change the settings. So, but then once you do the Michael Jackson lean, you always have to ride at that angle, which may not be cool, because it may encourage you to, mess up. So the best thing is to stand on top of it like a magic carpet, and do not ignore the beep when you have on a helmet. It's harder to hear the beep. That's why you should have it connected to your watch, and also have it connected to your Bluetooth speaker, so you can hear all the warning signals when they come. All right. So, peace and hair grease. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's late as hell, but this is for you insomniacs. I'm in the studio. I probably got about 30 minutes to do some work, and then I'm hitting the sack. So anyway, it's been real. Hi, this is Anthony Harris. You're listening to the broadcast and live stream of the United Smart Broadcasters Collective. And we promise to bring you great content and also interesting visuals. Now, we promise that if you're a good listener, we'll be a good communicator, and communications is the key. If you have any questions about our organization, please contact His Lordship on IG at His Lordship 2020. That's right, His Lordship 2020 on Instagram. We promise you great sound quality, stimulating visuals, and great conversations, because we also listen too. So thank you for tuning in to His Lordship live stream.